In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to create a macro in Excel VBA from scratch. Open Excel and open the workbook you want to use. Once the workbook is on screen, go to the top left corner and click File. In the panel that opens, move down the left side and click Options. This opens the Excel Options window. In that window, look to the left sidebar and click Customize ribbon. Now move to the right side where you see the main tabs list. Find Developer in that list, then click the checkbox next to it so it becomes checked. After that, go to the bottom right corner of the window and click OK. Back in Excel, the Developer tab is now visible in the main ribbon between View and Help. Click the Developer tab. On the far left side of that ribbon, click Visual Basic. You can also do this by pressing Alt plus F11. A separate window opens called Microsoft Visual Basic for applications. This is the Visual Basic editor, where the macro code is written. In the project pane on the left, find the line that begins with VBAProject for your workbook. Right-click that project line. In the menu that appears, move over Insert, then click Module. A new blank code window opens on the right titled Module 1 Code. This is the place where you will enter the macro. Click inside the empty white code window. Start by typing the first line that names the macro. Type sub, then a space, then format report. After you finish that line, press Enter. The editor automatically places end sub on a new line below, and your cursor moves to the blank line between those two lines. On that blank line, type the first action that bolds the header row. Type range, open parenthesis, quote A1 colon D1, quote close parenthesis, dot font, dot bold, space, equals, space, true. Press Enter. On the next line, type the action that colors the header background blue. Type range, open parenthesis, quote A1 colon D1, quote close parenthesis, dot interior, dot color, space, equals, space, BB blue. Press Enter again. On the next line, type the action that makes the header text white. Type range, open parenthesis, quote A1 colon D1, quote close parenthesis, dot font, dot color, space, equals, space, VB white. Press Enter. On the next line, type the line that auto-fits the column widths. Type columns, open parenthesis, quote A colon D, quote close parenthesis, dot, AutoFit. Press Enter. On the final line before end sub, type the confirmation message. Type miscbox space, quote report formatted exclamation mark, quote. At this point, the macro is fully written. Now save the workbook as a macro-enabled file. Press Ctrl plus S. The workbook saves, and the title bar shows the macro-enabled file format, saved and ready to run. Switch back to the Excel worksheet. You can press Alt plus F11 to toggle back, or click the Excel icon in the taskbar. Once you are back in the worksheet, click the Developer tab again in the ribbon. Next, click Macros, which is just to the right of Visual Basic. The Macro dialog box appears. In the list, click the macro name, Format Report. Then move to the right side of the dialog and click Run. The macro runs immediately. Row 1 is formatted with a blue background, bold white text, and the columns resized to fit the content. A small message box appears saying Report Formatted. Click OK to dismiss that message. That completes the full process of creating a macro in Excel VBA from scratch, writing the code manually, saving the workbook in a macro-enabled format, and then running the macro from Excel. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for more quick tutorials. The result on the worksheet is now clear. Row 1 has a blue fill, bold white text, and all 4 columns are sized to their widest value. You've created and run your first VBA macro from scratch, using a sub-procedure that performs 5 formatting actions whenever you run it again.